Hi, it's Eric here. The title of this video is Metasoap's many lies. And yes, that's what they are. They're lies. She is taken to outright lying at this point. Look at her responses to my video. All this comes back to ENTP versus INTP style of argument. No, Metasoap, you are not making an argument, right? Because you don't believe in exclusivity. So you don't get to make arguments. It's not possible for you to make arguments because you don't believe in exclusivity. So this statement you made right here, all this comes back to ENTP versus INTP style of argument? Nope. You just said, bliggity bop, that's all you said. Because remember Metasoap, you're comfortable with paradox. You like measurement where quantitative approaches are occurring. You're fine with qualitative approaches for opinions expressed on a person's own individual preferences. Except, here's the problem, Metasoap. You're doing neither quantitative nor qualitative. You're refusing to commit to shit. You say you're comfortable with paradox. What you really mean is you're uncomfortable with having to stand by the words you say. That's what you mean, okay? So don't dissemble in this fashion. Don't lie. Be honest. You're lying right now, okay? So let's go on and let's talk more about your lies. Metasoap says, I'm not making claims or warrants. I'm stating his opinion, as always. Is your opinion exactly the same as the words leaf cement, dog tree, banana, fragrant? Is it exactly the same as that or not? You're just expressing an opinion, you say, right? What's your opinion? Is it an opinion? Is it a sentence? Is it a statement? Or not? Is it just completely random words? Or do you have a warrant? Do you have a reason for it? Do you hold this position because you have a reason for it? Or arbitrarily? You can't avoid the question, can you? You keep trying to, but you either hold the position, whether it's an opinion or not, because you have a reason for it, or it's completely arbitrary. Now, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, probably ill-advisedly, and assuming that you have some reason for the statements you make, for the opinions you present. Now, if I ask you to opinion out on that reason, what is the reason? You want to scurry back to subjectivity. But you sure aren't subjective about your strong statements, right? You don't position them as subjective. You don't position them as, hey guys, don't take this sentence seriously. It's just my arbitrary opinion. No. You think your reason is decent. You think you're right. You think shouting really is bad. Right? So when you say in this comment here, Metasoap, I want you to think about it now, okay? Don't just feel defensive and scramble around for other bullshit that just makes you look dumb, okay? Actually think about what I'm saying here, all right? I mean, actually hear my words, right? Don't just pretend. Don't just avoid them. Don't say, I didn't hear you, Eric. Don't do that. Just actually hear the words and actually think about what the implications of the words are, okay? If debate style is valid, there's no need to shout. Now think about it, right? Let's say debate style is valid and there is no need to shout. Well, in that case, my shouting doesn't invalidate debate style. Okay, so you've got a binary situation here, Metasoap. You got a binary situation. You can't get out of this one. You can't, huh? Whatever your definition of validity is, if the style of debate is valid, then my shouting has nothing to do with the validity of my arguments. Or it does. Now, if it doesn't, then I'm concerned that you're more interested in tone than ideas. You keep insisting you care about ideas, but you're not displaying it. You're not making reasoned thoughts audible to others in words that are written on pages that mean things. You're the person who makes random noises, remember? You just grunt. Well, of course you do. Sometimes you grunt numbers and you think that's better, right? 5, 7, 2, 4, 5, yeah. I have numbers. Do you understand that there's more kind of arguments besides quantitative and qualitative? Do you understand the distinction you make is not a very meaningful one at all? Have you thought about it at all, or you just start typing? You didn't think about it, did you? You're just throwing trash on the table again. And then blaming me and trying to say I'm doing something wrong. So I'm like, quit leaving your fucking trash on my table. Don't shout at me! Well, yeah, then quit leaving your fucking trash on the table. If you keep throwing trash down, then saying, well, I can put my trash wherever I want. It's not my trash anymore. It's not my... You're being a little bitch. All right? If you really want to fight with me, step up the fucking plate, turn on that microphone, put that camera on, let's have a scheduled round where we each have timings. You'll have every second I'll have, not 1 second less. And I will fucking tear you to pieces so that you finally understand what it means, what is abundantly evident to anybody paying attention. You'll finally come to terms with the fact that you, Metasoap, are completely fucking wrong.